Find the value of €6,500 invested for 6 years and 4 months if the monthly equivalent rate is 1.932%. I might need to just look at the back of the book for this one because I am too sure about this. So what I'm thinking we're going to do, and once again, I'll always check the back of the book. The back of the book disagrees with me. I have two ideas in my head. So I'm going to go with the first idea. I'm going to try that out. Going to check the back of the book. And if that idea is wrong, I'm going to go to plan B. Is that all right? What would be the answer in the back of the book before I even begin? Question A on 6.1. Yeah, at the very end of your booklet. 6.1 question, 5.1 question A, sorry. 27,830. Okay. Do you know why I was questioning it? It's a very aggressive investment. Like, look at it. He quadrupled his money in 6 years. That's pretty good. So let me show you what I think is going to happen. Ready? We're going to do F equals P plus I to the power of P 1 plus I to the power of T. Right, F is what we're looking for. We're going to invest 6,500, aren't we? Now, what's 1 plus I going to be? 1.0192. This is the same as 101.39. You could, I know somebody likes to do it this way, so they'd actually use the percent button instead of the decimal mode. They're both the same. Okay. And how many months are we doing it for? Because it says monthly equivalent. 76 months, isn't it? I am sure if this will work, but we'll give it a go. Will everybody throw that into the calculator and see if it gives us the answer of 27,000? So what I had in my head was actually the correct way of doing it. Grant, happy. 27,830.10 All right. So that was actually a significant monthly rate. That is, if you ever offered an investment like that, take it. That's unreal. Right. Now, so question 9 has an AER 3.5%. Everybody see 3.5%? Now, the problem is these aren't whole years, are they? These are. What do you think? Huh? Yeah, they're years and months. I'm going to devise two different methods for doing it, and we're going to see if both methods match up or if both methods don't match up. Is that okay? My first method would be to try it like this. F equals P 1 plus I to the power of T. And my first method would revolve around trying it this way. F equals 12,000 multiplied by 1. And what's 1 plus I in this case? 1.035. Now, how long is 5 years and 3 months? 5 and put to the power of 5 and a quarter. And see what happens. And see what answer we get. To the power of 5 and a quarter, right? 14,375.34. Oh, sorry, 33. Did you do 5 and a quarter properly? You sure? It's a power, and I'll do it a different way. Make sure. Yeah, did you use the mixed fraction button though? You have to use the mixed fraction button. Yeah, shift the normal fraction button. Or worst comes to worst, I'll change it to 21 over 4. I'll do it as a top heavy. And if I get the same answer, I know I'm right. I am right. 14,375 points. 3,334, yeah. Now, guys, second way of doing it, and you need to know how to do this anyway, is doing a monthly interest. You know how to do a monthly interest? A monthly interest is the same as a yearly interest, except what happens? You have to do it 12 times. Do you know why you're doing it every month? So you have to do it 12 times and then it'll be worth the same as a year. You get what I'm saying? So the monthly interest is always smaller than the yearly interest. So what we're going to do is we're going to 12th root this. Does everybody remember how to 12 root? Okay. You want to get this to go? And what do we get? So shift 12 root 1.0 1.0035, yeah. And it's that there, isn't it? Now I'm going to show you all a fancy thing you might want to do yourselves, right? I can save this. When it comes to really large amounts of money, every decimal matters. So what I used to be able to do is I used to be able to do shift, and I see the STO button, star, and then press A. See that? All right, I'm going to pause it here. I'm going to walk around just all individually. I'm going to. What this does is anytime you pick the letter A, so shift A, that number will pop up every single decimal. Increases your accuracy. Okay, and you'll need it for this stuff. Now, get this. What we're claiming is that we all know that this number is roughly what's 1.00287, yeah? And what I'm claiming here is, you listening? I'm claiming that a monthly interest of 0.287%, see 0.287%? That's the same as a yearly interest of 3.5. If I increase your amount of money by 0.287%, money as if I increase it by 3.5%. So let's test it there and see if we get the same answer twice. How many months would it be for? I'm going to show you the two differences in the question here, right? So here we go, right? So we all agree we still invest 12 grand, right? And how many months is this now? Because we're talking monthlies now. 5 years and 3 months, 63, all right? Now, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you two different answers here. See the number I have on the board here? See that one there? Right, I'm going to do 12 grand multiply by 1.00287. I'm going to do the power of 63, right? And you both techniques work. It's the first thing we learned. You can do it monthly or yearly. You got that? But what we also learned is that it's slightly off, isn't it? Why is it slightly off? Because I rounded it up. Now here's what I want you to do instead. Instead of using this number here, I'd like you to use 12,000 A to the power of 63 and see what that does. So this is why you're going to start using stored variables still. Exactly the same answer as previous. So for those of you at home who are wondering what we're doing here, we basically discovered that you can either do it as a yearly, you could do it as a yearly fraction, or you could do it in the monthly rate, and both answers match up, don't they? Perfect. All right. Okay. So unfortunately for us in this question, we're losing money every year. So because we're losing money every year, is that question 11 on that? 1. Interesting. It's like a depreciation question, which is what we're doing in the next exercise. Look at this. It's F equals P 1 plus I to the power of T. But the problem is the I value is actually a negative 4.5. And what's happening there is it's 1 take away 0.045. So you're actually only maintaining, every year that goes by, you're only maintaining 95.5% of your money. Do you get what I'm saying? Every year that goes by, you're only maintaining 95.5% of your wealth. So that actually means you're multiplying by 0.955. No, trust me. So put this in the calculator and tell me what you get. You're going to be doing a lot of these in the next exercise anyway. Exactly what he read me out a minute ago. 16,518 points. 1-6. Right. Right, that's the end of that one. All right, we're going to move on to depreciation now.